welcome to this support call. I'm really enjoying being with you. And if you want to share a game or have a topic we should release on, let's do that.
Hi, I need help with releasing on a topic,
Yeah.
uh, uh, breaking the habit of overeating.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, can you welcome Sanjana? The habit of apparently overeating.
Honestly saying, I don't want to break it.
so
But it
so
is causing health issues.
yeah, so there's an enjoyment of eating. So you like eating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes, and you think what you eat is too much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. So can you welcome that? Can you allow to enjoy eating? Can you allow your thoughts about the amount of food you eat? And the inner turmoil about maybe eating too much. Could you allow that to be here? Could you?
Yes.
Yes. Mhm. And can you sense whether there is some wanting to change that? Maybe you want to eat less, or you want to the inner turmoil to be gone, or whatever you want to be different. Can you allow that to be here, this wanting? Can you allow that, Sanjana?
Yes.
And just now, could you let go of wanting it to be different than it is? Just for now.
No.
Would you?
Yes.
And one.
Now.
Nice. Nice. Mhm. And can you sense whether there is some judgment about the eating process? That you
Yes.
Yes. Can you allow this judgment to be here? Just for now. Sanjana is beating herself up about her eating habit and baba baba Sanjana baba. Can you allow that just for now? Just for this.
Okay.
Okay. And just for now, could you let go of beating yourself up, judging yourself? Just for now.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What else? I guess there could be as well some wanting to control your eating habit, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And can you allow this wanting control yourself and your habit. Can you allow it to be here just now? Or is there resistance to the wanting control? Sanjana?
Yes, there is resistance.
And can you allow the resistance to be here? Can you? There's wanting control, there's resisting, and they fight. They fight. They dance or fight. Can you allow the fight? Just allow.
Yes.
And just for now, could you let go of the fight? Just for now.
Yes, yes, I can. Yeah.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Nice. And sometimes we even want to keep those things we don't like. So can you sense whether there is some wanting to hold on to wanting control yourself?
Yeah.
Can you allow that to be here right now, this very moment? Sanjana, can you allow it to be?
There is a fear.
There is? What is it?
There's a fear comes up if I don't eat or eat less.
Yeah.
There's restlessness.
Yeah, can you allow the fear? Can you say yes to the fear? Just allow it to be you. What will happen if I eat more or less? Yeah. Whatever the fear tells you, can you allow that? Say yes.
I don't want to.
Pardon? You
I
don't
don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a fear. And there is a wanting to get rid of the fear, right? And this wanting,
Yeah.
yeah. And this wanting to get rid of the fear keeps it. So they're dancing or fighting. So just for now, could you allow the fight? Just for now. Just for this tiny second.
Yes.
Right. Just for now. Could you let it go?
Yeah. Yes.
Would you?
Yeah.
When?
Now.
Hmm. And can you sense, Sanjana, that how personal it feels? It's your habit, your story about eating, not eating or eating too much or whatever, and judging and so. Can you sense how personal it feels?
Yeah, it's mine. I need to do better.
Oh, oh. Okay, it's yours, so it's a yes to personal, and this need to whatever your system thinks it needs. Can you allow this idea of needing to do something to be here. Just now. Can you say yes to the neediness?
No.
Oh, okay. There is neediness, and there is no. Go away. Go away. They fight. Or they dance. Can you just for now say yes to the dance or fight? Just for now. Just for this.
It's very hard for me to release on this topic. There's a lot. Oh, no, no, and no.
I see, I see. Okay. Um, can you welcome the idea? It is hard to release on that topic.
Yes.
Mhm. And can you believe it even more? Yes, Ingrid, it's really hard. Just for now.
Yes.
Hmm. And just for now, could you open a little, open to the hardness, to the topic, to that wanting to change, wanting not to change, to the no regarding that topic. Can you allow that just for now?
Yes.
Mhm. How does it feel now, this very moment?
It feels okay.
Yeah, a little lighter.
Yeah. There is a less war in my mind.
Ah, so is it okay for now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Sanjana, for the topic. Mary,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yes. Gosh, I feel better since you just walked Sanjana through that release.
Yeah.
Because when I first got on the call, I was really I had a panic attack
Oh.
over making a simple call to Amazon. They
Hmm.
messed up an order, which probably about a month and a half ago, and
Hmm.
I just haven't felt well enough to deal with it. So
Hmm.
I was anxious calling them, but it got resolved. And even though it got resolved, I ended up in a panic attack. And so I did all the stuff that I knew to do, but I was still, when I got on the call, my heart was pounding, my chest was tight, and I couldn't get a deep breath. And I feel better,
Can
but I
you,
would love to
can you,
release.
yeah. And what is there now, Mary?
Um,
This very moment.
it's better, but my heart still feels like it's pounding.
Yeah.
I'm
Is there a fear something might happen?
Is there what?
Is there a fear that something might happen?
Not anymore, but I was afraid. I was afraid something that they weren't going to do the exchange because it had been too long. So there was a fear of getting on the call.
So
And during
these are the after waves. The
right,
momentum is over, but you're still, ooh,
yeah, my nervous system just feels all jacked
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It
Can you allow that? Can you say yes to that? After, ooh, just for now.
yeah, yeah, I can.
And can you allow it even more?
Yeah.
Hmm. And I guess there's some wanting it to be different.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm getting better just because of the Sedona releasing, and I'm also a friend of mine sent me some information on the nervous system and why this stuff happens for some people. Um, anyhow, so I'm understanding my body and having more compassion.
Ah, I see.
So
Okay.
you know, I was trying to be more compassionate toward myself afterward. I still would love to switch it off. I still would love for it not to happen because the thought went through my head, Mary, this is a simple phone call. So on one hand, I was kind of shaming myself almost for having a panic attack over something so simple, but
So
it just
you
is what it is.
mentioned a few feelings: shame, guilt, shame, self-betrayal.
Yeah,
Is one
like
package, and panic, and yeah. Can you allow those feelings to be here? And punishing yourself, hey, can't you? Blah blah blah. Whatever the mind is telling you, doesn't matter. Can you allow that to be here just for now? Oh, yes. And can you allow that as well? Yeah. And can you sense, Mary, that this is already loved, already welcomed? You don't have to allow anything. It is already loved, welcomed, hugged by beings, by God. But
what
you're
was that? What did you just last say? Hugged by God.
right.
I love that. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. And yeah, and could you allow to be loved even more? All the worries about your nerve system, about whatever. Can you allow to be just loved? And could you open to that?
Yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. I feel like I need that because yeah.
Mm. 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 Guilt, shame, and self betrayal, or yeah, or beating yourself up. That is all one package. Huh? Can you just allow it to dissolve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the beating myself up. That has
Yeah.
been a recurrent theme my whole life, I think. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. We all
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Can you give it some love? Maybe that's all it needs. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because I think that's so true.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's so true for everything. Yeah.
Right. Right. Mhm. Oh, sorry. Mm. Oh, oh. Ah. So how is it now, Mary?
Feels better. My heart still feels like it's pounding, but I think
Mm.
it usually it pounds a lot anyhow. It just I don't know what it is, and it doesn't matter. But But yeah, I feel lighter. I feel more of the love. I feel more at peace with, what, with
I
my
could,
whole body and
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it needs to do.
it seems to me to need to do. Could you hand over all what might or seem to worry you, hand over to grace, to God, to love, to the power that you are yourself in the end.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time, please?
Yes. Mhm. Can you hand over all that burdens you, that maybe there's a little left, and this little left, or if later on maybe something occurs again, can you hand it over to grace, hand it over to God, hand it over to the love that you are ready.
Yeah, I love that idea. I love that thought, that idea that I can just
Right,
give it to God no matter what it is,
right, right.
and be okay with where I'm at. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds beautiful.
okay, okay.
I feel so much better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good for now, or something more?
Yes, thank you so much, Ingrid.
You're welcome, Marie. Mauricio.
Hi again,
Hi.
Ingrid.
Yeah.
I had a really good experience the last time we released it together.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I would like to release on a really sticky feeling.
Ah, I see.
I could relate it to apathy, maybe,
Ah, I see.
but it is like a really deep sadness. It visits me almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel hopeless,
Mm,
demotivated, and
mm,
many
mm,
things like that.
mm.
And it's
Can
really
you,
sticky.
yeah, can you allow that to be here? What you just described, the feeling of apathy, hopelessness, almost every day, and the feeling of not being able to get out of it, and not being able to do what you would like to do. Can you allow all that to be here just for now? Just for now, say yes to that. What you want to get rid of. Just for now. Could you
Yes,
say yes to it? Yeah.
yes,
Ooh.
mm,
And similar to Mary, can you sense whether this as well is something that all at once is love? What does
yes,
this do? This question. And could you open the door to love a little more
yes,
and a little more
yes,
and a little more?
yes.
Hmm. Hmm. What is there now, this very moment?
I will say loneliness.
Ah, can you say yes to the feeling of loneliness, to the longing for someone, for for the longing for love, or yeah, to be cared of, right?
Yes,
Hmm. Can you say yes to it just for now?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, I can.
Mm. And would you allow this feeling to be loved as well? To be hugged, to be welcomed by God, by beings, by the power that you are in there. Could you allow that? The love to melt the loneliness away because you are
Yes.
the love.
Yes.
And could you allow that a little more?
Yes, I think I can.
Nice. And a little more.
Yes.
Mhm. How does it feel now, this very moment?
It feels good. I'm feeling some courage in this
Nice,
moment.
nice, nice. Mhm. And could you allow yourself to remember this love every now and then? For no reason, simply because. Because it feels good. Could you allow that?
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Mhm.
So, is something else that would love to be released, or is it good fun? How does it feel?
I'm feeling good right now.
Mhm.
I think I'm okay for now.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you again.
And thank you for bringing up this topic, because what one has, there's in everybody a little of it. So it's not only for you a release, but for others as well. So in that sense, thank you for putting
Good to
it.
hear that. Thank you.
Yeah. That's yeah. Okay, next party. I love those roses in the picture. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah. Winter, Kirsten, Lex, Johann, iPhone 123, 132, or PK it was once as well. Hmm. Or is there an idea for a group release on a specific topic? Might be nice as well. All are happy. Nice. We did it. Hi, Johan. How are you?
Hi Ingrid, idea for a group release. Christoph machte gestern so Partnerschaftsübung im Hinblick auf verschiedene Sachen und vielleicht könntest du das machen im Hinblick auf Knowing.
Mhm.
Sagt dir das was?
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I will do it exactly the way you expected, but the topic of knowing is no. Okay. So I'm trying my very best. So we all think we know something. We know something about our nerve system. We think we know something about eating. We think we know something about whatever. Whatever we think we know. And this is one part. The other part is if we think we know something, there's some, or it feels that way, there is someone that is a knower. I am the one who knows this or that. And and for that, what we think we know, there might be 1,000 different possibilities that would fit as well. So we don't know it exactly because beingness has so much more possibilities than we even could imagine. So could you welcome just for now? What do you think you know? And could you be open to the possibility that there are more ways to look at the topic? That there are endless possibilities to see it, and that beingness has a huge variety of possibilities. They are vastly more than that what we think we know. Could you be open to that possibility? So in terms of health, we know what the doctors told us, what we find on the internet, and what is in the books. And I would say that's such a small amount of knowledge, earthly knowledge. But beingness, we cannot imagine the possibilities that are at the fingertips of beingness. That was symbolic with the fingertips. Could you open to that possibility? And I think that fits to any topic, that all what we imagine or think is limited. And the possibilities of beingness is vast, and we are not able to grasp it in any way. So could you be open that there might be a part of that what you know, so much more in store for beingness, so much more. And even miracles, we all have heard about miracles, and that is a realm of beingness. And it's no big deal for beingness to create a so-called miracle. Could you open to that possibility, just as a possibility? We don't know, we don't have to know how. So it's not our job, but just open to a possibility that might be there, that is beyond what we know. Could you open to that? So that was the content of knowing. Now let's turn to the knower. I am the person who knows it. Me, Ingrid, me, Mary, me, Lex, me, Mauricio, me, Binta, me, Johan. and so on. Kirsten, can you allow this feeling of me? I know that. Can you allow that feeling to be here? That sense, it's not really a feeling, it's more a sense. And just for now, could you let it go? The identification with this one here, this person. Just for now. And could you open to the possibility that you, me, Lex, Kirsten, Johann, Winter, iPhone, Mary, Mauricio, is not a part of beingness. We are beingness. We all peace, love already. There is no person anymore. Could you open to that just for a tiny second? Just for this moment. Mm. And could you allow the possibility that this all is love, peace, freedom, boundless, beauty, abundance, health, well-being, wholeness already. And if we need to know whatever, that some in a tiny, tiny, tiny voice is telling us, giving us the answer. Could you open to that possibility? And could you open to the possibility that you, me, we as a person, allow ourselves to, every now and then, have a silent place, ask in silence the question we have, and allow for the answer to come, and it comes in silence, sometimes quickly, and sometimes it takes a while. Maybe there's a little noise, and it needs a little to calm down. Could you open to that possibility that we do have this inner guidance, wise wisdom? We are beingness already. So how does it feel right now, this very moment?
It was cool for me. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay. And thank you, Johann, for the topic. Nice. I love that. Mhm. Mm. Mm. And could we,
Hello, Ingrid.
yeah.
That was a very lovely group release. And I really had a moment of I guess insight about those things we call miracles.
Nice.
And how there really is no such thing. It's just that we have so many beliefs and assumptions about how things can happen or do happen.
Right.
And that's why it seems miraculous, because that's so limiting.
Mhm.
So that was a bunch of stuff fell away because of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So thank you for the release, and Johan, thank you for also suggesting the topic.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah.
I would like I've it seems like just a lot of fear is coming up, and it's sort of like almost like the fear just comes up, and then the mind attaches it to things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure I need to like tell a story with it. I think just
fear.
it, I'm just aware of the fear, and
Yeah.
and I guess then that makes me
The mind,
stop.
the mind tries to put it in a box or whatever. So can you allow the fear just for now? Just for now.
Yeah.
Mm.
It seems like probably I exert a lot of effort trying to keep it away.
Mm. So could you allow it a little more to be here? And could you even allow to fall into the fear, or dive into it, or yeah, go into it, feel it, sense it, and do nothing about it? Could you allow that?
Yes.
Oh, ah, and a little more. Oh.
Yes.
And a little more, and a little deeper. Wow.
Yes.
What is happening? Is there a sense of falling?
It seemed like sort of like a big, I don't know, pool of fear.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I dove into it, the
Mm-hmm.
fear kind of dissipated.
Ah, I see.
Um,
And what's there now?
um, well, I feel light.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
And then the mind says, but what if more fear is, surely there's more than that.
But so okay, the mind translates fear that it might come back. So come back.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
allow that? Can you say yes? Okay, I hear you. You are allowed to tell me that story.
Thanks, brain. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just for now. Could you let it go, that tiny mouse? Or love it, or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yes.
And why?
No.
Mm. And even if the fear comes back, you're so what? Right? Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I, with fear, I love doing this falling and diving in because I've learned from someone else. Sometimes it feels like you fall through a tunnel or whatever, and it gets thinner
Mhm.
and thinner and thinner, and then finally comes the fear of death. And when you are able to fall through it without doing anything, you might land in enlightenment. That's
Mm.
his whole teaching. And so when something sounds like that, I guide a little. But if
Mhm.
it is gone, it's gone. Full stop.
Sure.
Yeah, and there's when you fall down, there might be a fear of dying.
Mhm.
So whenever that comes, party, your door to eternity. Yeah,
Ah, yeah, yeah,
no? Yeah, do
yeah,
nothing, feel it, and yeah, you might end up being through it. But
yeah.
yeah,
The, the fear might actually just be an opening.
yeah. Mhm. No, no,
Love it.
or the last doorkeeper or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now, this very moment?
Feels good.
Mm.
I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
that's complete. Thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
I,
Nice.
I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. I'm happy with it. So there's 10 minutes left. We can do a little release or we call it a day. So but I'm open to go on if someone has something. Bilder, you haven't said anything. Oh, Maurice. Okay.
Ingrid,
Mm-hmm.
well, the last free super call I wanted to release on my relationship. It was
Mm-hmm.
really helpful, really.
Mm-hmm.
I had some gains about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I would like to release to even a deeper level. Is it possible?
Let's see. What would be the topic now?
The feeling is something like maybe she doesn't love me enough, or I will like it,
Can you say it again? There's fear that your partner does not love you enough.
or as I will like it.
Ah, I see.
It's a feeling.
Yeah. So can you allow, can you allow this longing to be loved to be here?
Yes.
And can you allow yourself to want the love from him or her as much as you do?
Yes.
Mhm. And just for this tiny second, could you let go of wanting her love?
No.
Would you? Just for now?
Yes.
And when?
No.
Mhm. On a scale from 0 to 10, 0, no more longing there. 10, oh, I want her so badly to love me more. Where are you at the moment with your longing, your wanting her to love you more?
I would say maybe an 8.
Okay. So, can you sense whether there is some wanting to hold on to that wanting? There is a tiny little guy down in the cellar, and this tiny little guy wants to keep everything, even this wanting to be loved more. Is there?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you allow
Yes. There
that?
is some.
Yeah. Can you allow
Yeah.
this wanting to keep it?
Yes. Yes. I think I
Mhm.
can.
Mhm. And just now, could you let go of wanting to keep it? Just for this tiny second.
No.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
Nice. Mhm. Where are you now with your wanting to be loved more? On the scale from 0 to 10?
5.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, can you allow this, what is left, to be here? And can you sense whether there is something around it? If you can name it, you can name it. But if it is only a feeling, yes, there is something, but I don't know what it is, that is enough. This sense here, yes, there is something. Can you sense whether there is something around that longing that keeps you there?
Yes. Maybe
You don't
is
have to.
that I don't want to feel this way.
Ah, okay, that's simple. Oh, well, can you, yeah, can you allow that to be here?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Mm. And could you let that go just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
Nice. So there is an understanding that's not good if you feel that way. And so from mind, we tell us, stop feeling that, but this doesn't help. That creates turmoil and puts us down, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So can you allow this turmoil?
Yes.
Could you let it go just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
No. Mhm. And could you open to the possibility that you are love itself? That you are the whole? That you are
Yes.
yeah, nice.
Definitely.
Hmm. And is there still some longing to be loved?
No. I'm smiling right now with the last
Nice,
release.
yeah,
I am the love. Yes.
right. You're looking for. And here you are. It's you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. True.
So, and can you love your partner, friend even more? Even if it sometimes feels like she or he or whoever is not able to give you that what you want. But anyway, they are as much God as you, or beings, or yeah, and love itself. And sometimes we can show it, and sometimes we can't.
Yes, I think I can.
Nice. How does it feel now, this very moment?
I'm feeling good. It feels good, really.
Nice. So, yeah,
Yes. I'm fine.
nice.
Thank you. I'm done.
You're welcome.
Thank you again, Ingrid.
Yeah, and thank you as well for the topic. This longing for love is one of Lester's topic he encountered when he was sick. He wanted to know what is love, and he thought is to get approval and love from others. And then he noticed, no, I am loved. A lot of people love me and approve of me. So that's not it. And he searched his life and found when he was loving, then he was the happiest. Yeah. So, and all that is in this story. Mauricio, I sent you, and
Yes.
I asked, what you translated and send it out into the world.
Yes, I would like it, but maybe I feel like I need to improve my English. I know
No,
I
not in
can.
English, not in English. Or English. No,
Oh, you mean?
the English version, let's do a native one. No, in Spanish, in your language.
Okay,
The
I see.
English is enough stuff there. The English market doesn't need it. But maybe the story is not available in Spanish. I don't know. My Spanish is not good enough to check that. But I thought this story should be translated into any language and shared and shared. It's
Yes.
so
Yes,
it's
true.
so impressing, so motivating, so helpful. Yeah. Johan, nice to see you. Yeah. Okay,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
bye. I think we can call it a day, right? So yeah, have a nice evening or day or whatever. For me, it's evening. It's getting dark here. It starts.
Thank you, Ingrid. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye, Ingrid.
Bye.